I
quit, do
doing?
you, Zach?
I guess I don't. What are we? Where? Huh? Where are we?
I don't know, where are
Where are we? Looks like a video game.
Well, that is a video game.
Hey, Joe, remember that one time when I played that one game with the rabbit-looking things, and it was in the middle of the save file, and we didn't know what we're doing?
I try not to.
Well, that's okay, because we're doing it again today. Except with Wario Land.
Well,
So, guess here we go!
well,
Here we go!
here we go.
It's Wario Land, Shake It, for Nintendo Wii...
Your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Except 4 generations later.
Hold that Wii Remote sideways, Zach, and shake it.
I'm holding it vertically!
Shake it.
I'm gonna play this game with my Wiimote vertically.
I don't advise that.
Why am I pressing down and it's going to the right?
You shouldn't be doing that.
That's
not good for your
fine.
health.
Fine, horizontal. I will play with safe data 1. So anyway, oh god, I just come in and Wario's just wiggling his ass all over the place. Jesus Christ.
Is that made out of a gelatinous goo?
Yes. And apparently I think maybe this is the level I'm on.
Oh, this is gonna be
Ropey
painful.
jungle. It should be easy for me. Oh, thanks. I think. Oh, and hey, look, missions that I don't have to do.
Missions that you'll never do.
That I'll never do. Challenges, extra little things. So as you can see, all of the stuff in this game is made up of hand-drawn stuff, which is really awesome.
It is pretty
This
awesome.
game's very awesome in a lot of ways. Also, you know, despite the fact that it's not called Wario Land 5, this is most obviously the sequel to Wario Land 4 in terms of gameplay. Like, literally, this is Wario Land 4 too.
Mm-hmm.
Right down to the fact that at the end of the level, you have to get something that's gonna make the timer count down, you have to go back to the beginning of the level.
I love how in, like, recent I use the term recent sparingly, but in recent Wario titles that are not of a Ware variety, there's always some kind of weird, creepy forest nymph that he's rescuing. And they're never the same thing, but they're always a thing.
When did I rescue a forest?
Well, you definitely save them in Wario World. And
Is it bad that I don't remember anything about Wario Land because it was so short? I played it in like a single afternoon.
which Wario Land?
Wario World, I mean.
Oh. No, it's probably for the best that you don't remember most of it. Aside from the...
I mean, I remember really liking it, and I was like, wow, that was a good beginning of the game, and then it was over.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. One thing that you should remember about Wario World is the amazing bonus...
God, the thing tried to eat me!
It did try to eat you, and you just danced on it. You danced it away. That's all you do.
No, I didn't mean to... No! No, my coins! Oh, God.
All your coins are gone.
All my
Every
meat
single
is gone.
coin.
What do I... Oh, I have to freaking shake it!
Yeah, because this is Wario
The game
Land
is called
Shake
Wario
It.
Land Shake It. Ugh. Lost almost all of my living right there.
But,
I don't even remember how to play this game. What button is jump again?
jump is, you gotta shake it up.
It's this button, right?
You gotta shake it up. You gotta, put the strap on and then spin it around your head.
Oh.
That's how you jump. You've been doing that a lot, apparently.
Oh god, I can run on the water. What am I, Sonic the Fat Man now?
What the hell? Oh, Wario World. If there's anything you should remember about Wario World, and yes, I'm going back to that, and I'm going to ignore the fact that you failed, is the amazing bonus rooms.
What was the bonus room?
Okay, there was like 2 different kinds. Bonus rooms were always through a weird trap door that you had to ground pound through, and sometimes like bring a giant item with you to break through metal ones and stuff. But they were either like in these weird enclosed rooms, and If you recall, the camera in that game is kind of weird. It's kind of locked into
it's-
different positions at times.
Yeah, look, I didn't find very much wrong with it. It was a different way of doing it.
No. I'm not saying it's bad, but what I'm saying is, like, one type of bonus room was underground and was kind of structured around you turning the camera to different places to kind of navigate this weird puzzle.
Oh, yeah, I do sort of.
It's kind of like this weird vertical puzzle.
Here's a little bonus room.
But the one you really care about is the crazy ones that you go through a trapdoor and then fall into the sky. And there'd be these crazy block formations floating out in this cloudy abyss.
Oh, they were like the deranged cousin of those bonus levels or the secret levels that weren't really secret from Super Mario Sunshine, weren't
Yeah, they were kind of like those.
I remember this.
I love the music there, and I love everything about those. Seriously, those are great. The whole game would have been better if it was just those. And I'm talking about Wario World, not Sunshine. Even though the same is the same, they're the same.
Sunshine was just too hard. Like, those in Sunshine were just way too hard.
Sunshine has a lot of problems. We could probably make a whole video bitching about Sunshine. But I'm not going to do that because that's stupid.
I like Mario Sunshine, and it's so flawed.
I don't think it's a bad game. I just think it's a game full of bad ideas. There's a difference.
It's a flaw. It's a good, incredibly flawed.
You know what's a better game than Mario Sunshine?
What's a better game than Mario Sunshine?
Luigi's Mansion.
And what's a better game than Luigi's Mansion?
A lot of games.
Yeah.
Much as I hate to admit it, a lot of games.
Well, that was easy.
That was pretty easy. The second time you had to do it after you died.
Hey Joe, I'm getting better at this video game.
It's like you're learning, you're evolving.
I'm like a Pokemon.
I knew you'd make that joke, and now I'm really depressed.
Well, you have no one to blame but yourself. Also, those things really want to eat me. They want to eat me
This jungle
faster.
is just hungry, isn't it?
It's like the leaves are just gonna eat.
They're just gonna devour your body. Take it all
By
in.
the way, you know that? See that little guy right there?
Mm-hmm.
That little guy? That's the enemy from Wario Land 1.
Well, no, it's not, but it looks like him.
Well, it is though. Like
Those are not pirate goons.
yes they are. Joe.
Are they called that? I'm pretty sure they're not called that.
If they're not called, they're at the very least gooms who are Princess Syrup things, or
But they don't
pirates.
follow her. They follow.
But the point is that they're goons and they're pirates henchmen.
They are
so
supposed to be very reminiscent of those. Is the case either
They're
way.
basically the same thing. They probably are the same thing. But they left Princess Syrup and went to Princess Syrup. Is
It's
that it?
Captain Syrup.
Captain Syrup. I'm sorry.
He's
I knew that
captain.
sounded a little weird.
And see, look, there's the forest sprite right there. Look at that.
It's not a forest sprite.
It's a weird elf
bird.
thing. You know, it was in
It's
this.
a bird elf.
It was in this. It was in Wario World, and it's in Wario Land 4.
How did I already get that treasure? I haven't been to this level yet.
Zach, I think you're just going insane. You don't know it.
Ah, it's fish.
But it's like that really subtle psychosis where just like really minor things are weird, and then like that slowly builds paranoia
Oh God!
over a long
Oh
time.
God! The plus and minus buttons on my Wiimote just turned into refresh and back buttons because they were like that on just one of the promotional renders for the Wii Remote basically directly after the Wii name was revealed.
Wait, what? What the hell?
No, one of the Wii Remotes, like, the Wii Remote kept changing the names of its buttons. The layout always stayed the same, but their buttons kept changing. 1 and 2 were briefly X and Y,
Yeah, I knew
which
that.
they probably should have stayed that. But then, like, basically right after they revealed the name Wii, a million different renders of the Wii Remote came out with different button layouts, and one of them had, instead of the plus and minus button, had like a back button on the left and a button that looked sort of like the little web refresh icon on the right.
That's just odd. Also, Wario
Yeah.
looks like a web refresh icon when he goes through that portal.
Oh.
He's spinning.
Oh. This is Windbreak Bay. It shouldn't be too
Also,
tough.
Zach, I think you did play that level already. I think this is the level you were on.
Son of a bitch.
Nice. Because, like, now that I think about it, that level had treasure chests in it.
Oh god! This level!
I didn't realize we were playing Mario Land.
Ah!
So what's your opinion?
Well, I mean, Wario Land did start as a Mario Land game,
Oh,
so...
I know that, but this is no Mario Land.
This is Mario Land. This
Better
is
than
This is Super Mario Land 8, Wario Land Shake It.
What's Master of Disguise then?
That came out between 4 and this, right? Well, yeah,
That came out before... That came out when WarioWare was barely a thing.
Oh, that came out on the DS, so...
Well, that came out before Touched, though, I'm pretty sure.
Did it, really?
Like, right before
pretty
Touched.
sure that Touched was a
Both that
launch
and
title.
Touched were pretty early DS games.
Either way, though, Wario Master of Disguise is Super Mario Land 7.5.
No, it's just not a very good game.
Yeah, it doesn't deserve the name Wario Land.
That's another game that's full of bad ideas.
Wario Master of Disguise or Wario Land?
What was I talking about again? Hey, Zach, what do you think Goodfield's gonna do next?
Metroid.
I can't say I'd be against that.
I can't say I would either. I was originally intending that to be funny, but that would actually be awesome.
I don't know, they're like...
I mean, they're like a 2D Nintendo developer, so I think they could do good.
They could certainly do
2D
better
Metroid,
than...
which we need.
Well, I'm not gonna go into that again, because I've talked about that way too much.
What?
They could certainly
Oh,
do
yeah.
better than Yoshi.
Uh-huh. We're done. Yep, you're right. We're done. We're not talking about this. Not in this. We'll save that for What Am I Doing Metroid Other End.
And that's actually just the survival mode of the entire game.
No. Because, see, I have a file in the middle of that, so we can just do What Am I Doing... Quick Attack, What Am I Doing for Metroid
Oh,
Other End.
but Zach, you actually think it's only in the middle of it, but you're really just right next to the final boss. Because that's how poorly paced that game is.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Not one bit.
So I just realized that my submarine is a freaking nose.
You're shooting
Nate is gonna
boogers.
freak out about this.
Boogers. No, Nate doesn't do that anymore. He talks about beer. Nate's an
And
alcoholic.
bears.
He's an alcoholic
and
bear.
bears.
He's an alcoholic,
No,
hairy,
he fights
gay
alcoholic
man.
bears. No. He fights bears. So clearly what he does is he goes and drinks a lot of beer and then gets into a bar fight with a bear.
No. It's not that, like, that's a common misconception. Nate fights bears because he's territorial. He doesn't want any other bears creeping up in his shit.
So he's... Oh, I'm so confused. Does he fight himself?
No, because, like, what?
He fights bears, so...
But-
Oh god! Oh god, why is there... Oh!
Okay, but I could fight people, and that doesn't mean that I'd fight myself.
But that's not an animal, so it doesn't count.
Yes, it is. You and me are
People
animals.
aren't animals. People are fungi.
We're animals, Zach.
They're despicable fungi on the face of the earth.
We're in the same genus.
I'm just Team Plasma now. That's the thing that came out.
Don't even talk about that. There's no place for this.
Well, I don't even know what I'm doing, so your opinion's invalid.
You're really bad at playing as a submarine, Zach.
It's... Okay, Joe, do you know how you play this?
You tilt it up, like you literally, like the way you want to point.
Like
you tilt
yeah,
it
the way you want to...
and change your
It
orientation.
makes going up and down so hard. You can't just go up and down. It's impossible to just go up and down.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst thing.
It's pretty bad, yeah. Or, wait, I want to know, because I haven't played this yet.
Oh, it's like... It's impossible to describe. Oh, please check if the Wii Remote is plugged in.
Is it plugged in? Is the Wii Remote plugged in, Zach?
Yeah, it is.
You plugged in the Wii Remote.
Clear, don't break your Subwarine. Really? Really? That's what they call it? A Subwarine? Really, Nintendo? This is the worst pun.
They very easily could have gone with a pun about garlic, so I think you're mistaken on that front.
That would be better. That would be less obvious.
Just refresh the page and shut up. Just don't talk.
So hey, look, there's a floating island in the background. This is WoW Islands and stuff. That's what.
You
That's
sure
the
this
game we're
isn't
playing,
just
right?
Sonic 3?
No, look, the floating islands are way too little, and there's more than one of them. It's definitely WoW Islands and stuff. Okay, so there's a big thing that's got a question. Oh, right. Shit.
Yeah, that's a question mark, Zach.
Yeah. Question mark. A question mark is an exclamation point. An exclamation point is a question mark.
No, it's just...
Now I'm just gonna do everything like
No,
that.
Zach, it's just the same symbol is used for both. But...
Hey, Joe! What am I doing? I'm playing Wario Land?
That's exactly how you... It's a context thing. It's just like Japanese. It depends on where you
So
use
apparently
it.
it's Wario time.
Wait, what?
Oh, didn't you just hear him say it's Wario time?
Mario says a lot of things that I don't pay attention to. What do you think I am?
I think you're Joe Pierce.
I don't agree.
Ow!
Oh, God.
That was painful and stupid.
He makes
What is this place?
He makes the most amazing noises when he walks through a door. Oh my God.
It's rhythmic.
My God. Wait. I need to ask you a question.
Man, I wish that was the falling spike thing from Wario Land 1 because it fulfills the same role.
Was that thing a fork? Was it a fork?
Yeah, it was a goon with a fork in its
Why
hand.
is this planet so hungry?
I don't know. I mean, you've got Rice Beach, Mount Teapot.
That's a different
Sherbert
planet.
Land.
You're not in that planet right
No,
now.
You're in the
Shake.
I am.
You're in the shake dimension, Zach.
It's the shake dimension of the same planet, though. Also, what do I do with this?
You ride it to the stars.
It doesn't do anything. It doesn't move.
Zach, you don't know what you're doing. Zach, is that
I
coin
don't.
really all that? Is it all that?
But no, I guess I don't have to. I thought I had to use it. Yeah, I see. I do have to use it. Look.
Just beat up those pirates. It'll make you feel better.
This is how it does. This is how it works.
I don't think that's how it works.
Makes me mad and it makes me angry. This is how I go. Guess I'll go
I don't
back.
think you're doing it right.
No, see, this is the only way I could go.
Uh-huh.
So, gotta be something that thing is good for.
There's got to be something. Do you even know what those things do, is the question.
It's presumably something that allows me to fly.
Why don't you put one of those guys in it? Or you could keep breaking it to pieces.
Can't. There's no way for me to
Can
do
you
something
pick it
like
up and
that.
shake it?
I can press down to go inside it. Fuck everything.
And then you tilt the Wii remote. Oh, this is a very bad sequel to Lunar Lander. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
You did it.
I can't believe it took me that long to figure out press down.
Hey Zach, how do you enter vehicles in a video game?
I press triangle. I'm talking about Grand Theft Auto, right?
Why would you talk about... No, we're done. This has been... Quick Attack, what am I even doing?
How are we doing on for time, actually?
It's been 20 minutes?
I hit the invisible wall, and then the thing exploded.
You did hit the invisible wall, so it's been 20 minutes.
Except it wasn't a wall, because I could go through it. It's just that
it was a barrier for that object.
I know, but it just seems so silly. Oh, I know what I have to do.
Aha. Hey, those platforms are on little dotted lines, just like Mario World. That's kind of awesome. Hey, you know what is a better game than Mario World?
What is a better game than Mario World?
I don't know, I was asking you a question.
Yoshi's Island?
Oh, yeah. And
which is also another game that had dotted lines for their moving platforms.
Well, that was just kind of a Mario thing. Any Donkey Kong Country is also better than Mario World.
Shut your shit, Joe. You and your Kongs.
I just gotta... I'm gonna name off every game that's better than Super Mario World.
Well, we're gonna be here for a while.
Apparently I can't name anything else, so those are the only games better
Oh, Super Mario World is the fourth best game. Fifth best game. Clearly.
No.
So, where's the little thing that's gonna give me the ability to run? I guess it's nowhere. There's that little thing behind the door, you know, the little thing that I'd have to run really, really fast through. Also, I like how the little guy that you're rescuing in this game now has an arrow pointing to the direction you're supposed to go. Also, this is probably it.
Why do you think they even came up with this formula for Wario Land 4?
Well, because it made sense in context, that's why. But the thing that's weird about it is that they duplicated in here where it makes much less sense that you have a time limit to rescue this guy.
I suppose.
Oh man, I just barely did it.
You know, I never liked the weird power-up system in most of Wario Lands.
You mean Wario Land 2 and 3. Well, actually, no, it wasn't 4, you're right. It actually technically is in here, but it's not used as much. It wasn't used as much in 4, either.
Yeah, well, it is in most of them, but I don't like that. I don't like that system.
Really? Why don't you?
Well, I'm mainly talking about in the context of 2 and 3. I just don't like the whole you're invincible, but you get attacked, and then certain things happen that let you do things.
I'm gonna be completely honest. You know what game's overrated?
You've mentioned this a lot, and I'm gonna mention.
I have, and I'm gonna
mention it for you. You're gonna say Wario Land 2.
You know what game's underrated?
Wario Land 3.
Yep.
Hey, you know what game I'd like to get the sequel to? That I'd like to see it get the sequel to in the style of the game I'm gonna say when I say it.
Wario Land 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
I don't, maybe not the stupid hats, but...
No, the hats were awesome! More hats, please. No. I'll fight you so much. The jet hat is my favorite video game flying power-up.
It doesn't make it good, Zach. That doesn't make the concept of weird hats good for Wario.
Well, I mean...
Wario should be... No, think about it. Wario should be wearing suits, and he'd be in the most ridiculous goddamn suits ever.
Well, then give him the suits that are the same suits.
Give him a jet suit, it'll be fine.
As long as it's the same power, I can't say no to that. Also, why am I not getting up here? Also, where am I?
You're in Yoshi's Island.
Clearly. Also, apparently, according to the person on the map, this one could be tough.
Well...
I'd like to see him try.
Those birds are pretty terrible. I don't know, that is a robot, Zach. Robots can be pretty...
I wish that was the birds, like the Wario Land 1 birds.
Is nostalgia all that fuels you? You can't let them try new things, Zach? Is that all
Absolutely.
you are?
That's all I am. I am a walking, talking bag of nostalgia.
So,
That's not entirely true.
So hey, since we're being totally coherent in this quick attack,
much more coherent than the other one, which I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad.
I don't think the initial goal of this quick attack happened, but I think that's probably for the best. But yeah, let's talk about 3DS. Specifically...
Oh, okay!
No, because I'm going to talk about something specific. Nintendo 3DS is... You know they like to compare it to Virtual Boy, because that's a joke. And there's like, Virtual Console's weird on that, because they mention 3D remakes of classics.
Wait, did they?
Yeah, like Virtual Console is... Or just like the download service in general is... Virtual Console... new games, and 3D remakes of classic titles.
Which I assume is the umbrella that Ocarina of Time and Star Fox 64.
No, because it's the eShop, Zach. It's eShop content.
Right.
So you know what I'm curious about?
Right.
What are they going to do with Virtual Boy games that might be worth doing something with? There are a couple. One of them being a sequel to Wario Land.
Oh, yeah!
Boom! I just brought this full circle. You owe me like $100 now.
I owe you, like, nothing, dollars. Get out of my house.
You're gonna owe that fish a couple of things. You keep running into him.
I already do, but ow! That was his fault!
He's just
asking for it
He's looking for a lawsuit.
He's
But
trying
yeah,
his
what's your
hardest
opinion of
to-
that shit? Because that is a Wario Land game that's like Wario Land 1.
Is it that similar?
It's Wario Land 1, 2. It's got the hats, got everything.
Wario Land 1, 2. I love how that name works out.
Hey, it's not...
So why can't I get to that?
It's definitely better than Final Fantasy sequels.
Yeah, but I mean... there's no Final Fantasy 1, 2. You know what you call it when you get a sequel to something 1? You call it something 2.
Unless you make the sequel after the fact, and you go back to that source material. You know they could still totally do that, right? They wanted to.
They
never
could.
will. Don't talk to me.
The flower just ate my cannon.
Well, eats a lot of things.
I'm failing incredibly hard at this
We've been
level, by the
over
way.
how
They were
hungry
right.
this place is.
Oh, well, now I'm dead.
I think that's a good place to call it. At your shame.
Actually, I'm not dead.
Oh.
It's not killing me for whatever reason.
I don't think...
I want to die now, please.
I don't think the plant will kill
fish.
you.
Come here, come here, come here.
You're just gonna take
There
it
we
like
go.
a man.
Well,
Well,
I've been Zach Hinchy,
I've been Joe Pierce.
and this has been Quick Attack, when none of us knew what we were doing.
I'm gonna go play some Virtual Boy Wario Land now. Bye.
Bye.